Welcome in world of technology. Dell XPS 13 9370, 2018, Review. Dell's XPS 13 has remained our favorite consumer laptop for the past few years, thanks to its beautiful nearly borderless display, lightweight and sleek aesthetic. Now, after multiple generations of sticking with the same chassis, Dell's premium flagship has a new design with slimmer dimensions and a beautiful white and gold color scheme. In other improvements, the XPS 13 9370, $999 to start, $1,249 or $2,499 as tested, also offers an optional 4K display, a better webcam, support for eGPUs and a cooling system that promises stronger sustained performance. However, to make its laptop thinner, Dell switched to a smaller battery and got rid of USB Type-A ports. As a result, some users will prefer the older, XPS 13 9360, which is still for sale and is powered by the same Intel 8th Gen Core CPUs. Design. If you put the last few generations of the XPS 13 in a lineup, you would not be able to tell them apart, unless you looked at the CPU sticker on the deck. However, the XPS 13 9370 stands out with its new, optional gold and white color scheme, along with a slightly slimmer and lighter profile. Dell also sells the 9370 in the XPS 13's traditional silver and black aesthetic. Though it costs a little bit more, $50 extra on the base model, you'll definitely want to get the white color, because it's just plain stunning. The lid and bottom are made from gold-colored aluminum, while the white sides and deck are fashioned from woven crystalline silica fiber. The deck's weave-like texture adds an air of sophistication and felt good against our wrists, though not quite as comfy as the soft-touch carbon fiber deck on older XPS 13s and on the silver model. Ports. Unfortunately, when slimming the XPS 13 down to 0.46 inches, Dell had to ditch the standard, USB Type-A ports and full-size SD card reader that appeared on all the previous generations. On the left side of the XPS 13 9370, you'll find two Thunderbolt 3 ports, which can charge the laptop or connect to high-speed peripherals. There's also a Noble lock slot and a battery gauge, which shows the charge level on a series of 5 white lights. On the right, you'll find a 3.5mm audio jack, a microSD card slot and a USB Type-C port, which can output DisplayPort video. Both the Dell XPS 13 9360 and ThinkPad X1 Carbon have standard USB ports in addition to the Thunderbolt 3, while the HP Spectre 13 also lacks USB Type-A connectors. Display. The XPS 13 9370's 13.3-inch, Infinity Edge display has bezels that are 23% thinner than the almost non-existent borders on the XPS 7360. Because there's virtually no frame around the top and sides of the screen, images just seem to pop more. Performance. For this review, we tested two different configurations of the XPS 13 9370. The high-end model sported a Core i7-8550U CPU, 16GB of RAM, a 1TB SSD and a 4K touchscreen, while the mainstream model had a Core i5-8250U processor, 8GB of RAM, a 256GB SSD and a 1080-pixel non-touch screen. Battery life. No matter which Dell XPS 13 9370 configuration you choose, you'll get above average battery life, but a model with the 1080p non-touch screen lasts several hours longer. The XPS 13 9370 with 1080p non-touch screen lasted 12 hours and 37 minutes on the laptop battery test, which involves continuous surfing over Wi-Fi. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. See you next time on the other R videos.